And we're live. All right, man. Listen. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Because We Nosy with your boy DJ Preach. And
Your girl Anna Sir, what's good, y'all?
listen, man, we are so excited. We are getting ready to give you, man, we listen. This episode I titled "Do Something Different." All right, it is because we like the topics that we're going to be talking about is going to be lit tonight, man. But before we get into all of that, we got to handle business. We got to handle business. So listen, what I need for everybody to do, everyone that's watching, if you haven't subscribed, you know what I'm saying, to the YouTube channel, please subscribe to the Live Show TV YouTube channel.
Please.
Also, get I need for you to get your phone right now and go to the App Store and download the WEMS radio app right now. And you can actually listen to us. We are being
Yes.
broadcasted in New York City. Do you hear me? New
What?
York
That's so
City,
dope.
New Jersey, out there in Philadelphia, the Tri-Cities out there, man. Every Friday night at 7 o'clock, man, is going down on WEMS radio, man. Salute to them. Salute to the Live Show TV. Everybody, to you guys who tune in
Everybody.
each and every week, man. Thank you for our nosy family. Miss Anderson, how you feeling?
I'm feeling awesome, yo. It's my birthday today, so I just turned that 3-8, you know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling hyped, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yes, sir.
Happy birthday to you, because I'm 38 too.
Thank
I'm
you.
telling you, your knees gonna start hurting. You know what I mean? You gonna start feeling start
They
feeling
already
so
have.
pretty.
Hello. They
You
already
gonna start,
have, bro.
I know, right? You gonna start feeling the pain, yo. It's gonna be crazy. But listen, man. I hope you turn up today, or you what's your plans? What you got planned for for your birthday?
Well, I didn't really have any specific plans this evening. I knew that my birthday was going to be on a weekday, just like it was last year. And
Mhm.
last year, I sat there contemplating, should I go out? And then by the time I thought about going out or decided to, everything was closing. I believe my birthday was a Wednesday night last year. Um, but I
Mhm.
don't know. I may get up with someone, probably not. But I mean, I did have an invitation, but it won't be for today. So
Hold
you
on,
know
hold
how
on.
people do. We turn up the whole month. You know what I'm saying?
Did
So
you just say you gonna get up with someone? Like what that mean? You getting up with some dude? What's going on?
no,
What's
no,
up?
no, 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 no. No, I'm
Oh,
no. Maybe let me rephrase that. I might get
yeah,
up with
about
a
to
friend,
say
a
breaking
girlfriend, or
news.
friends. I
Oh,
might get up with a friend. I'm gonna hit her up and see what she talking about. You know what I'm saying? But other than
okay.
that, I just probably be in the house. But I thank God for another year, another day of
Yeah.
life. It's a blessing to be here, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to this next chapter in my life. So shouts
Okay.
out to the '80s babies. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Team
83.
38 in the building. Team 38 in the building, it's an even
That's
number.
right. That's right. Well, but Miss China is in the comments. She says happy birthday.
What's up, China? Thank you,
Yeah.
China. How are you?
Right. So she's definitely in the building with us. And I know
Thank you.
I know she's ready to chime in, man. I know she's ready to chime
Girl,
in.
girl, girl, you better bring it.
Listen. All right, so we're gonna start off with the fans' favorite. Let me vent. Let me praise. Oh, my best friend is in the building. Jordan is in the building. What's going on, sir?
What's
Um,
up?
that's right. That's right. But we're gonna start off with the fans' favorite. Let me vent. Let me praise. Miss Anna, what you got for us? What you got to vent about? What you got to praise about? You know what I'm saying?
Um,
Oh, you got
I'm
serious,
gonna
real.
praise. I'm not gonna vent. I'm not gonna vent because I'm gonna vent because when I just
Okay.
seen this article about Nick Cannon having another female pregnant, the seventh child, it did something to me. It struck a nerve. And I don't know where that came from because I wasn't even gonna vent about nothing, but I'm just like, what's going on? What's going on? Like, how many women are coming out? They're coming out and they pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Is you trying to repopulate the earth? I mean, is you being fruitful and multiplying? Like, what is the plan, yo? Because it seems like every month we hear about something. So I just read that, so it kind of got me a little slick vexed. You know what I'm saying? But I love
Mhm.
Nick Cannon though. I think that's why it like bothered me because I really like Nick Cannon. You know what I'm saying? But that's your life. You know, I'm just thinking, what are these women thinking? Because, you know, he got this one, he got that one, you know what I'm saying? Children are a blessing, don't get me wrong, but I'm just like, that's really on my mind. Like, I just read that article. So, shouts out to Nick Cannon and the whole family and all the women that got
he can
into it with
afford
each
it.
other.
Listen, he can afford it. You know, he
I
can
know he
afford
can
to wild
afford it.
out.
He can afford it, and I guess he can
He
do
out
what he
there.
want to do.
He wilding. He wilding. He chopping skins. That's what he doing. That's his ministry. That's his
But you know, that's
ministry.
not something I'm really like mad about, but it's just kind of like what's going on. Like I just would love to hear him talk about it. He probably has talked about it, but who knows? I don't really follow him like that. But anyway, that's fresh on my mind. But my praise is just thanking God for being here another day, thanking him for allowing me to see another birthday. I'm 38 years old. I still feel like I'm young. I still have a long life ahead of me according to God's will.
Yes.
And I'm just thankful. So if anybody want to cash at me, it's $ Fancy Pearls 5. You know what I'm saying? If not, you can bless me by subscribing to my YouTube channel,
Come
going
on.
to my link in my bio on Instagram and streaming my music. That would be a lovely birthday gift. But anyway, that's about all I have to say. You know, I don't really want to be complaining about anything. There's some things I done took into prayer with the Lord. So I'm just praising the day, thanking God that I'm here and that my friends are here. I got people that support me, love me, and I love everybody. So, you know, it's just wonderful. So what do you have to say? Do you have a praise or a vent?
I got both. So let me start off with the praise real quick. Yeah. So you know, I'm happy. That's the praise report. You know what I'm saying? Like
Amen. That's
I'm
good.
legit happy. I'm legit happy. And I'm gonna leave it right there. So let me I'm gonna leave it right there. To be continued. All right. So so let's get exactly. So the let me vent. So let's get into this let me vent real quick. And I'm gonna let my boy T-Pain I'm gonna let him speak real quick because
Jesus.
Do something else. Just God damn it. Do some different music.
Yes.
I'm with him.
That you're doing. We already have it. Lil Uzi Vert is already doing it. Lil Baby is already doing it. Dub Baby is already doing it. It's literally two with baby in their names that's already doing all the music you want. Do something else. Do something else.
Do something else.
That's all we want. Something else. Holy shit. Do something else. Holy shit. Stop sending me this bullshit and then get mad when I don't like it.
Amen.
Jesus, goddamn tap dancing Christ.
Lord, he know not what he say.
Everything that so T-Pain goes on this rant, right? This Bama is tired of artists making the same type of music. All right.
That's why he needs to check out my music, bro.
Listen, yes, please check out Anna. She's on Spotify. She's on all music platforms. Wherever you get your music, go ahead and download it. Please. Anna's out here doing her thing. Matter of fact, she will be performing this Sunday. It's different. It's definitely. And she will be performing this Sunday with me. That's breaking news also. We be right here at McDonald's, but we're gonna get all into that. So my bit is simply this. Yes, even in the gospel industry, the music is starting to sound the same. It's starting to sound the same. And here, and me being a gospel DJ, the problem that I'm having, is that gospel music is getting away from the message of God. What I mean by that is that I think the industry is caring more about being inspirational instead of teaching or singing the word. Like what I mean by that, here's the second point. When you do gospel music, you're supposed to be uplifting our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and not being ashamed to say his name. Okay.
Facts.
You should not be ashamed to say the name Jesus. All right. But now what it has come to is that the music is, I'm going to get my bag. You know what I'm saying? God bless me, bless up, bless this. You know what I'm saying? Prosperity, this, that, to the third, and you're teaching the teachings of prosperity all wrong, because prosperity is not just about riches. It's not just about wealth. You know what I'm saying? And it's sending the wrong message. You know what I'm saying? And going back to what T-Pain's saying, as far as everything sounding the same, now with this inspirational music that these gospel artists are creating, is sounding just like what's being played in the secular world. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. There is some great inspirational music out there. Prime example, I go back 2008 when Mary J. Blige dropped Just Fine. So that's the definition of great inspirational music. Inspirational music is basically good lyrics, positive lyrics. You can basically play everywhere. You can play around your kids, your grandma, your auntie, in church, the club. Everybody's still vibing out. All right. Gospel music is just what it is. Gospel music.
The gospel, the message.
The gospel. Praise and worship, uplifting Jesus Christ. But these artists, you know what I'm saying, is more like, if you watch their videos, it'll like Amigos video now. So got the Ferrari in there, got the nice girls. It's like, bruh, it's like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like T-Pain said, do something different. So why is the gospel industry so thirsty? That's what I'm going to use. Why are we so thirsty to have that type of imagery, in those videos, or even have even those lyrics? Now, I know why a lot of gospel artists are, quote unquote, gospel artists are doing a lot of inspirational music. And here I go. Here's the breaking news. And a lot of people gonna hate me for saying this, but a lot of gospel artists, you know me, I like to rattle the cages, Anna. You know what's coming. A lot of these artists that are going into the gospel industry to do inspirational music is because they failed in the secular industry. I said it. I said it.
It's true in a lot of ends. And I think that with this, what you see in the videos, and if they are like doing the extreme in the video, it's like they still living their life, but they kind of a little bit below what they would be in the secular. But it's like I still have a taste of it, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
I think some artists are true to who they are. They're true to themselves. Like I know a rapper now, Royal Knight, he's a gospel rap artist. He goes in the streets daily, hustling his CDs for $10, but he also give you the word, he give you prayer. His stuff sounds really hood. He's from New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? So he got that whole street vibe, but it is gospel, you know what I'm saying? He don't sugarcoat nothing, he don't sit there and camouflage it. He's like a real street dude, but saved, you know what I'm saying? And then you got some that just be jumping around, hopping around, you know what I'm saying? And
we ain't gonna say no name.
Just be real about what you do. If you're an inspirational artist, say, hey, I'm an inspirational artist, or I do this, or I do a little bit of both. Like I tell people, I write different type of music. I write real life music, but I also have gospel music. So I will tell you, yes, I sing gospel too, but I don't want to like just be like, oh, I'm going out there straight gospel, and then you're gonna see something else come out. I'll just be truthful up front, whatever I'm gonna be doing. But yeah, there are some people that open churches just to make money, you know what I'm saying? Because they see it's an industry.
Yes,
and
it is.
Got some people that will some people say they go into the gospel because they go make more money. Then you got some people say that you don't make much in gospel. So really it's whatever God want to do with you, and it's also how you portray God, I believe. How long it'll that will determine, I think, how far God will take you in it. You know what I'm saying? God knows your heart. If he sees the genuineness of you and what you're trying to do, I think he could take you as far as he want to. But it's some people that just catch every wave. If this wave is going this way, they go here. Tossing
and that's it.
Tossed to and fro.
I'm glad that you said that. That wave. Like that wave is so addictive and attractive to a lot of people. That they want to hop on it so bad, whether it caused them to lose their soul. You know what I'm saying? That's the Bible declares, So I'm just saying, like, don't get it twisted. I am enjoying the vibes. Okay. I am enjoying the music that I'm spinning when I'm going to different cities and I'm and I'm, ministering to these people while I'm playing your music. Okay. But all I'm saying is this: do something different. That's it. This do something different. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to listen to me. You don't have to be the Migos, bro. You don't have to be no baby. You don't have to
or
be the baby.
You don't have to be
Oh, the
none of the
baby.
babies.
You don't have to be it. Be who God called you to be in the rest of history. And I know we against the time, yeah, because we about 15 minutes in, because we gotta get to that first topic. But I just want to also say that I need for the gospel industry to stop being so thirsty, and bring it in secular artists just to say that, oh, they did a song with Kurt Franklin or somebody like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm hitting on like the Noah Baby and Kurt Franklin collab. Song is great, but us as the gospel industry, we got to stop being so desperate for that, yo. We got to stop being so desperate for it. That's all I'm saying. We don't need to water down ourselves. We already kingdom minded. We kingdom business. That's what we do. I like the collaboration, but all I'm just saying is that we don't need to be so thirsty for it. That's all I'm saying. All right.
That's facts. And we should be original. Be original.
That's it. All right, listen. So we getting ready to get into the nitty-gritty. The first topic of tonight. And I'm not gonna even say nothing, man. I'm gonna just go ahead and let the special guest, well, China said she agreed with everything we just said. So I'm gonna go ahead and let the special guest introduce us into our first topic for tonight. So y'all just listen, and then we're gonna dive in. So let's get it. Whenever it plays. Okay.
Ex's his baby's mother's birthday party. People are saying, well, why did he go? He shouldn't have went. And now his new girlfriend, Taina, they're saying, unfollowed each other and this, that, and the other. But we all take it from G Herbo. Would you go to your ex's birthday party?
I don't like how you keep saying this and how you're asking this question, because I feel like you're moving the goalposts. Because we're leaving out the fact that G Herbo's ex is the mother of his children, our child
as well. Yeah, child. Yep.
So that's different. You know what I mean? I don't see anything wrong with that. Sounds like solid co-parenting to me. For me, as the father, to show up to the mother of my child's birthday party, if the child is there, that's something very healthy for them to see. I don't see the problem.
Only if that's good with your new relationship.
I mean, maybe, because I still have to have a healthy relationship with the mother of my child. It's the mother of my child.
If your new girl says no, she doesn't want you to go, you still saying, I'm going to go.
I would have to ask her. I don't understand why you don't want me to go, because it's really not about me or the mother of my child. It's about our actual child.
Boom. So shout out to DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God from the Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for that. Now listen, that is the topic. All right. Will you allow your significant other, whoever you dated, your new boo, whomever, to go to their ex's birthday party if they was invited, or any type of celebratory events? If they was invited, would you allow them to go? Ms. Anna, go ahead and take it away.
And this is with no children involved. They ain't got no kids together, right?
No. You got kids involved. So the kids is at your ex-husband's house, and ex-husband like, I want you to come over, celebrate with me. You know what I'm saying? Or no, I'm sorry. Your boyfriend, right, gets invited to the ex-wife's house. Kids over there. She wants him there. They celebrating. She wants him to come turn up with them. You know what I'm saying? There's other people there also. Are you allowing your man to go?
Well, it just depends on the vibe from her, because she could be the type that be hating on every female he with and have issues with me and not know me. But I would, if we really serious in that kind of thing, I would think it would be okay for me to go, unless she got a problem. And if she got a problem, it's because she's not over him. And I don't know, we would have to talk about it. But then again, a part of me kind of like, just depending on how serious the relationship is, I may or may not would care if you're saying it's a birthday party. If I'm trusting you, I may give you your space and just be like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know how the guy would feel about me if I say, hey, I'm gonna go to my son's father's house because he's throwing him a birthday party. I mean, me and him are cool like that. So I don't think I would have too much of a problem, but if it was just you going to kick it with the person and you don't have children with them, that's a whole different story. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you got some people that are cool with bringing their new person with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she was cool and be like, yeah, y'all could come or whatever. I mean, I'm thinking like this. If they share a child together, eventually she gonna have to see me. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we engaged or something. So, girl, you might as well get used to it. Hello?
Right.
But it just depends on who it is or how your mate is and that kind of thing. But if your mate the type that you feel, if you feel insecure about it or you feel he still like her and all that weird mess, if you've seen the signs and all that, you probably need to check that situation, you know. But if there's a child involved, the children should come first in any situation like that because they didn't have to be brought into the situation. So I always consider the children first.
Right.
You know, maybe to keep down conflict, I may just stay behind because I don't, if she's already making it hard for the father, but he really wants to go for the child, then maybe I just be like, you know what, I ain't gonna worry about it. You know, he may keep communication with me. He may be like, yeah, you know, we doing this, we doing that. I don't want to be like extra in the situation and be making a fool of myself if I know it's already conflict. You know what I'm saying? So you really just got to be led by the spirit and just use discernment with it, you know, because that could cause a whole lot of problems for nothing. You need to be understanding if that's your man or that's your lady. Be understanding of the situation and just be led by it. Don't move by emotion. And just, you know, just be led by it because you may not need to be there. You know, it just especially if you got animosity towards her because she has it towards you. Yeah. And you feel like you might just snatch her up or something, then you don't need to go. And I'm saying this because of a friend that I know that was feeling that way. It was matter of fact, it was a very close situation. I had a friend that, you know, was gonna go along with with her husband to the son's birthday party, whatever. And then the mother was there, and a friend of the mother was there. And I had to talk my friend into just being cool and just go because you the mom, you the stepmom, you gotta show up. You don't want to give that chick room. You don't want to give her a reason to talk about you because she see you don't show up. That's more stuff she can talk about.
You put that pressure on her.
Don't give her room. Look, you the new one. You got new kids with them. Up there, I'm showing up. I'm not giving you the satisfaction, but you just gotta use wisdom. Be mature about it. You know, if you feel you gonna snatch her up, or, you know, just stay behind. You know, it ain't worth going to jail for.
But we only fighting. We only snatching folk up because the feelings are still there.
I mean, my thing is this: if the female mad at me for no reason, don't know me, and she just being stupid because she ain't over him, because the feelings are still there, then I may have a problem with her because you're not gonna. It just depends. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know how I feel, but I'm not trying to fight you. You know, I ain't trying to go to jail for nobody. So, you know, it just depends. You just gotta trust your mate. So it's a lot that could go into that. You know, so
it's a lot of
if y'all just trying to kick it with no kids, then I'm gonna have some questions. I'm gonna have some questions. Question the motive. You know, am I invited? What's going on? Are you gonna be mad if I want to kick it with my old friends?
Okay. With me, I don't. Yeah, so I don't. For the kids' sake, all right. Now I had this conversation earlier, and I'm waiting for the comments to blow up real quick. But for me, it's like, all right, we gotta put aside the feelings, the emotions, whatever it is. It's what you said. It's what Charlemagne the God said. Is about the child. So. Yeah. For instance, if my daughter let's say it's Christmas morning. Let's say it's Christmas morning.
Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas, right. And look at Jordan. Jordan. See, this is what happens when you work for law enforcement, man. He's doing some investigation right now. But anyway,
I see comments.
But anyway,
What?
I see what you're doing. But anyway, let's say you're in let's say it's Christmas morning and my daughter like you know, she want moms to come over, you know, and I'm you know, I'm down married to a new chick or whatever. I'm looking at it like it ain't no problem. You know, her mom or you know, / ex-wife can come over, bring all the kids' gifts over. We all celebrate together. And you know, you don't gotta stay long. I ain't saying that you gotta stay all day, you know, cook in the kitchen, bake cookies and all of that. But we can
it's for
all
the kids.
that's all I'm saying. I don't see, and vice versa. If her ex, if she got, you know, a child and ex-husband or ex-boyfriend, baby daddy, whomever, wants to come over and celebrate, then you know, so be it. You know what I mean? I don't have no problem with it. But prior to all of that, you know, prayerfully, I have already, you know what I'm saying, met him. You know what I mean? This ain't the first time I'm meeting him on Christmas morning or something like that. But no, I don't have any problem with that. But in the conversation that I had earlier with a person, they said that, you know, it's their personal space that they don't mind that, but they don't like none of that around their personal space. Meaning that why does it have to be at the house? Why can't we just meet at like why can't it be in public like at Applebee's or something like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I
mean, yeah, I understand that too. Jordan said no comment. I know what you're going. I know where you're going, Jordan, but nah. Anyway, so I get that point too. The point that I was just making is that it's, you know, as a blended family, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
You know, it's about the kids and showing them that we all are in this together. You know, your new parents and the old parents. We all in. It's a village. You know what I'm saying? If everybody's acting accordingly, it can be a village, and it's a bonus, I think, for the kids. If you really ask me, you know what I'm saying? I really think
it helps the kids. Yeah, it does.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And shoot, it helps me out too. If you ask me, for the simple fact that now that ain't no more bickering. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's bitter no more. Nobody's mad. Everybody's happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, whew, we're good. You know what I'm saying?
Relief.
I'm over here. I'm over here with my new blessed thing, my virtuous woman that God blessed me with, and
amen.
And you with the guy that pursued you. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We good to go. You know what I'm saying? These kids happy. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying?
Deuces. Goodbye.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? We celebrate it. I don't care where y'all go, but you got to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta do some ministry with my new wife. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
So, yeah.
Like this. It should, you know. I know my old boss, you know, she used to talk about how her and her husband would have their exes come over because they were the children's parents. So they would just celebrate and have fun. I'm like, if you're over the past, it shouldn't be no problems in the future. You know, if you got you a new person, I got me a new person, it shouldn't be no thing. It could be something there, but like I said, you got to think about the kids. If you with somebody new, you shouldn't be tripping like that, no way, because you decided to be with somebody else. Right. Or even if you wasn't over it, you still got somebody else. So respect that other person and respect the children, and just be cordial, you know, get along for the kids and get up out of there. If it's not at the house, then do it like you said at a restaurant or somewhere. But I think it's cool to go to somebody's house or just drop the gifts off, at least show your face, pull up, drop them off, and get the heck on. You know what I mean? Like, goodbye. Okay, what's the comment say? Lord Jesus.
No. What you just said about, you know, it's cool to come past the house. Listen. Oh my gosh. Now that
was unexpected, but I'm just saying, if y'all.
No. I'm saying if it's a organized event, you know what I'm saying?
Organized event with grandmama there or uncle, cousins and them, you know, skatering, whatever, something.
So here's the comment. China just says, what's wrong with celebrating Christmas at both homes? And then Jordan comes back and says, sounds good until laugh out loud.
When you mean celebrating at both homes, you mean separately?
Yeah, she means
like
separately.
you gonna be because like what happens sometimes with my son, he may be with me Christmas Eve and then he may go to his dad's on Christmas Day. Or maybe last year he might have spent Christmas Eve with him and I got him or whatever. I don't really trip about it too much because I don't get into it too deep anymore. No way. I've never really been into it a lot.
Right.
And I feel like I've been with my son all this time. So yes, if he wants to go with his dad, I'm fine with it because me and him are cool. He don't bother me. I don't bother him. He cash at me. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters. You take care of your son when you with him. You know, you doing what you're supposed to do. So I'm good. You know, I don't have no problem. We're not going to be together no more. I don't care who you with and don't worry about who I'm with. And we good. You know, I can come over there. I go to his mama's house. I haven't gotten to the point where I've been to his dad's and, you know, we just chilling and stuff. You know, that hasn't happened. But, you know, he asked me a while back about marinating. Like, how do you marinate and stuff like that? Talking about he want to cook or whatever. I told him what to do. But I'm not really trying to hang over there like that. You know, if you want to invite me to get a plate, I'll take a plate and get on. But I'm not trying to like allow something to even happen or let you think something would ever happen again. So I just feel peace is what we need. It should be peace. Like me and him have peace. I don't have to worry about nothing. So I'm stress free when it concerns that matter. It used to be stressful back in the day when he wasn't in my son's life. Weren't worrying about what he gonna do. And I was like, I ain't gonna make nobody take care of their son. And finally God answered my prayer. He reached out ever since then. He been straight. So you know, the best thing is to pray. First of all, you got to pray about these things. This blended family stuff is not easy.
Yeah,
it's
no, it's not.
Easy.
No, it's not.
I mean, I know from my little point of view, and I haven't been married yet, but just thinking about my friends that I know that deal with this, it's not easy, yo. So you got to pray, first of all. If it got to keep you on your knees, you better pray to the Lord. Ask God to give you the mind of Christ, bridle your tongue, don't let you snap, or whatever the case is, and you'll see God move. If you invite God in the situation, he will work it out. He'll smooth it out. Yeah. Shoot, you know, he definitely will.
Listen, so all right, so we got to the, you know, the little, you know, are you going to, you know, your ex's birthday party and all that great stuff over, you know, combined homes. So when is it a good time, all right, for everyone, talking about the adults, to everyone to meet each other? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you plan that outside of like the kids, or you be like, oh, they could, you know, could meet my new man at blah blah blah's birthday party, or we have to do this separately, like meet me in Walmart's parking lot or something.
I would think like, well, so far my son dad ain't came to me about nobody. So he got divorced a couple years ago.
So did you meet the wife?
Oh yes, when my son's father came into his life, he was married at the time. And what I mean by came into his life, being consistent, like choosing to do the right thing. He would come over with her. She would drive most of the time. Yeah. Or he would drive sometime. But anyway, they would come pick him up. And I would feel some kind of way. I had to fight some feelings because I'm like, okay, y'all over at this house that's in his name. Yeah. It looks like the grass is greener over there. Come to find out a few years later, it wasn't what it was cooked up. It wasn't what it looked like. Right. But I had to pray about it and not let feelings come up that didn't make sense. And I would always walk to her. I would always come to her side of the car because I wanted her to feel comfortable with me. And I would say, hey, how you doing? I talked to her first. I'm like, yeah, what's up? But I talked to her first, so she'll be comfortable with me because I know she probably thinking, oh, he want her or I want him. Girl, I don't want your man, because if I want your man, you would know. You would know. Okay. Yeah,
like we know from the past couple of episodes. Like you talk about you can take people mans. But go ahead, continue.
I mean, yeah, he still wanted me. He tried me right before he got married. When he came back in my son's life, he made some passes, but I had to put him in his place. I'm like, you married, dog. So sorry. And he got over it. He stopped. Once I cut him off, he stopped. So we don't even talk like that no more. But I wanted to make sure that she was cool with me. So even though she might have been talking in his ear at home, When you come here, I'm talking to you, we exchanging conversation, and I'm giving you my son, and you bring him back, and that's it. I feel that's respectful. If you are meeting the other person, you shouldn't be like, to me, I think it would have been wrong if I go to his side and be all in his face and don't talk to her. That's rude, because she's a wife. You know what I'm saying? But I think when you're getting serious and you feel it could be a sensitive thing, you should let the parent know, hey, I'm engaged right now. This is getting serious. You want to meet so and so? I'll let you meet them. Or like, say for instance, you may be taking your child over to the person's house. You can have that person with you to introduce, because he's gonna be the one in your life. For me, I think I would allow my husband or my fiance to meet him, because eventually you're gonna see him and be like, hey, this is stepdad, or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
I'd want my son to be comfortable with whatever him and the new person decide to call each other. That's what they decide on. I don't expect my son to call somebody else daddy, because I'm not looking for a daddy. Because at this point, he's 13 years old. He got his dad. I'm looking for somebody for me, but somebody that will love my children. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
I'm not looking for a daddy. My daughter is about to be 20 years old. She know where her daddy is, but he has to be someone that's accepting of my family, and I would be accepting of whatever he got going on. And that's it.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that, single man? She ain't looking for no daddy. She ain't looking for no daddy. She looking for a papa. Anyway,
for zaddy, whatever. What's the new word? Zaddy.
All right, we up against the time for that first segment. I appreciate everybody for chiming in.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Jordan, stop reading between the lines, bro. I already know you're gonna call me, but it ain't what you're thinking. Anyway, before we get into our second topic from Miss Anna, listen. This Sunday, myself and Anna will be performing. That's right here. There you go. You can see it just a little bit at the Seed Planets McDonough here in Atlanta, Georgia. So if you happen to be in the area, please come to 4835 Highway 81 East, McDonough, Georgia. We're gonna have service from 10 to 12, and then we giving out free ice cream to all the kids, man. And we perform it out there. I'm gonna be spinning with the ones and twos, and they're gonna be singing her two hit singles. You can also hear those singles right there on the Takeover. It's your boy DJ Preach. Shameless. You know what I'm saying? And so, man, make sure you guys come out, turn up, fellowship with us. Shout out to Pastor Dante Long.
Yes, the First Lady,
Michelle. And First Lady, yes, First Lady Michelle. China in the comments says, "Let's go, Anna." So she giving you a shout out, with the praise hands. You know what I'm saying? So
we got this.
All right,
I hope to see you.
Yeah. Say it again, Anna. Say it again.
I hope to see you, China. Bring your kids. You got some kids. Everybody bring your kids. It's not just regular ice cream, y'all. This is like novelty character ice cream. Like, I'm gonna call it gourmet ice cream. This ain't no ice cream cone from Mickey D's. Like, this is a legit ice cream man type stuff. Okay, so just make sure
she dropped it.
I just wanted to say that, you know what I'm saying? But now, for real, make sure you bring your kids, or tell somebody that knows somebody that got some little kids that will enjoy novelty ice cream. I think it's gonna be dope.
All right. So we getting ready to get into topic number two, and we got about 10 minutes on this one. So, Miss Anna, what do you have for us on topic number 2? Let's go.
According to the Shade Room, woman alleges Carmelo Anthony is the father of her newborn twins. Claims he has provided financial assistance, but she is seeking for her children to have a relationship with him. Now, last time I checked, he was with Lala.
Right.
Ooh la la. Okay,
Here we go. Talk about this parenting thing. Here we go.
Here we go with the relationships.
Sheesh.
Man, it's only been a few hours since a source revealed that Lala Anthony was filing for divorce from her estranged husband, Carmelo Anthony, and the tea is starting to flow. This is according to Shade Room, y'all. Also, according to Hollywood Unlocked, check them out, a 38-year-old woman who doesn't want her identity revealed. I'm just playing. 38. We're 38, right? A 38-year-old woman who doesn't want her identity revealed at this time shared text messages alleging that Carmelo is the father of her newborn twins. Ain't that something? The woman claims she met Carmelo in New York last year. At first, she turned down his advances to hang out a few times, but she claims that they kept in contact, which she should never did, and eventually hooked up. She advised Hollywood Unlocked she was fully aware Carmelo was married, but insisted he acted like a single man. Girl, you still knew. You still knew. But anyway, the woman alleged that he would FaceTime her while in bed at his residence, with which he shares with Lala. The report also alleges that when the woman found out she was pregnant last September, she and Carmelo agreed she should have gotten an abortion. However, her case was more serious and she needed a medical abortion. Someone had to accompany her to undergo the procedure, but she claims Carmelo never arrived in LA for the appointment, so it didn't happen. The woman alleges that she and Carmelo agreed she would keep a low profile. She claims that they also agreed that she would go out of the country to London to have the twins. She claims that it was Carmelo's idea to make the children British citizens.
Yeah, they was trying to hide the kids, bro.
Hide the kids.
Get them out the country. Get these little niggas out of here.
I see that part. When I read this article, I must have skipped that part.
Oh,
trying to make whole new citizens.
God.
The woman alleges that she had an agreement with Carmelo that once the season ended, he would visit her and the children. Oh, so you living a whole other life. The woman claims the twins were born prematurely in April and are currently in the hospital in England. One of the twins, a baby boy, developed problems with his brain and lacked oxygen, leading him to undergo surgery this month. She claimed when she tried to contact Carmelo to no available after her son didn't wake up following surgery. When she speaks to him, he claims his phone is broke. I don't know if that's an error or not, but it goes on to say the woman pressed the issue of him seeing his twins, alleged twins, and he claimed he needed time to figure everything out due to an alleged issue with Lala and their 14-year-old son, Keon. The woman further claims the situation led her to contemplate suicide, and her therapist convinced her to speak out on the situation. She feels she's been living a whole lie and claims she denied pregnancy rumors to her family and close friends about the twins to protect Carmelo and his family. The report continues to state while Carmelo has allegedly provided a home and money for the woman, it's not enough. She wants the twins to have a relationship with their father. The woman also stated she is open to speaking with Lala regarding the situation. While mentioning Lala, the woman also said that one of Lala's friends allegedly hired a private investigator to find out her identity. With all the drama going on, the woman did make it clear that her motive isn't to ruin Carmelo and his family or be messy or hurt people. Basically, she just wants her kids to have a relationship with him. But I feel like this. If you wanted to protect Miss Lala, you should have deleted the number. You knew that he was still married. So you should have saw them papers before you got involved. Them papers. But now you got these other papers. I mean, come on, Shawty. Like, you were dodging him, but he kept on and kept on. I would be like, okay, where the papers at? Where them papers at? Where them papers at? That's what I would have said. Because, yes, it's too much. If she talking about the house and the money is not enough. So what you think about this? I mean, you trying to make your kids British citizens? Are they already in England? Like, come on, dude. Like, people gonna find out.
Well, I think we already hit it on the head earlier that you said it earlier that you can't, force nobody to be a parent. You can't force nobody.
No, you can't do that.
You know what I mean? And in this situation, like I hate to say it like I'm not say it, but it's Carmelo. Carmelo can do whatever he wants to. Evidently, he can. You know what I'm saying? He's smashing. He got a child trying to send you and the baby out there to out there get a daggone you know what I'm saying, whole British life or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate mainly for not only the child that Carmelo and Lala has, but also the new child also. Unfortunate for Lala too, but they've been having marital issues for a minute. Lala
looked like she living her best life with Kim Kardashian. So, I mean, maybe she could have drove him to search for somebody else, but I just feel like you didn't have to stay together. Or, I mean, it's easier for me to say than to whatever they're going through. But
the lesson that I got out of this, y'all know me, my mind goes other places. But the lesson I got out of this is that it does not matter how fine your body is or how good the sex is.
Better say it again.
Because Lala is super attractive. That woman of God took time on her, okay? But evidently, Carmelo had to cheat on her. You see what I'm saying? So it don't. I'm making a point here that it doesn't matter about the body, the feeling of the sex, because if your mind ain't right, if you're not really into a committed marriage, you know what I'm saying, to death do us part, and you already got the mindset that I'm gonna do what I want to do, you know what I'm saying, I don't have any self-control, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be out here in these streets, it don't matter, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't matter, you know. And now you bringing everybody down into this world that you in, and everybody's getting hurt, and you thinking you benefiting from it, but you're not, you know what I mean? So yeah, the whole infidelity thing is I don't know, it's becoming the norm. It's becoming accepted. You know what I'm saying? Which is scary. You know what I mean?
It is scary because I mean, my thing is, you know, I guess she tried to call herself dodging him, but he was persistent. But if you would have kept your distance, it would have been as hard, you know. But I just don't like the thought of sharing a man. Like
man, forget him being persistent. Like, you still have to say no.
That's you know what I'm saying? She knew. I'm saying she could have been under pressure, but at the same time, you could have deleted that contact. You could have just not seen him because you knew that. And if you was all worried about protecting Lala, you shouldn't have never did it. You just shouldn't have did it.
You should have just hit the block button. What's wrong with the block button? Is the block button not working anymore?
Because if you was pulling Carmelo, I'm pretty sure you could have pulled anybody else.
Yeah.
Hello, come on, somebody.
Yeah, and like I said, Carmelo had a bad wife. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't get it.
She got twins. I mean, God bless them. God bless them. I pray that they work this out. I pray for the whole family. I pray that y'all be good. You know, make the right choices. People, you just got to think about the choices that you make. You know, with every action, there's a consequence or there's an outcome. You know, so just try to think ahead before doing some things, you know. So for me, for some things, I'll play it out, you know. And some things we want to do just because we want to do it. But, you know, it's like you'll see the outcome sometimes. So I think God, he'll show you, okay, if you do this, if you open this door, he'll open this door, open that door, take you up the hill, down the hill. He'll show you some of what can happen. But it's up to you to make that choice. You just got to count up the cost, you know. But yeah, it's a lot of that going on, man. Like, we had problems. So, I understand people do it. If you are not in that situation, just take heed to what you see around you and just know your worth and respect other people, you know, as much as possible. Take into consideration other people's feelings. But, you know, we live in a sinful world, a fallen world. That's what I meant to say. We live in a fallen world. So
listen. To everyone that's watching, to the listeners out on WEMS radio, take it from me. You don't want to go down this path if you're married. Put it that way. You don't want to go down this path.
Preach
because listen, I need for you to go right to the Life Show TV and look up Divorce to Marriage right now, and I give you all the whole testimony of my divorce and child support. You don't want them two hitting you back to back. That's all I'm saying. To all the dudes out there, don't fall into temptation. Don't do it. I don't care how bad she look. Don't do it, yo. Don't do it. That's all. That's all I'm gonna leave y'all with. Because it's time to close out the show anyway. But that's all I'm gonna leave you with, man.
Do something different.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Do something different. You know what I'm saying? And that don't mean step out on your, like, you know what I'm saying? If the sex, you know what I'm saying, get a little low with you and the wife, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta increase that thing. Y'all know how to do it. Y'all go to the new stores. Y'all go get the new toys. Yeah.
Y'all better act like y'all dating. Just act like y'all dating.
Something. You know what I'm saying? But don't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, get some ice cubes out the freezer or something. Do something. But anyway,
strawberries.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? get the kids fruit snacks and put them in different places. You know what I mean?
Some.
And do scavenger hunting or something like that. You know what I mean?
Play some music, role play. I don't know.
Right. But listen, this has been another episode of Because We Nosy. We thank you guys for watching.
Thank you so much.
We thank you guys for listening. We're doing this each and every week, live right here on the Life Show TV YouTube channel. It's going to be either a Wednesday or Thursday. But how you can find out? You can follow us on Instagram at Because We Nosy. Simple as that. You can follow us, or you can follow me. At DJ_preach83 on Instagram. And Anna, go ahead and drop your tag.
You can follow me at Anna_serve, ANNA_SURV on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Check me out.
That's right. That's right. Get her music. And thank you to all the guests tonight, Jordan and Tana. Thank you guys for tuning in and for engaging in our topics tonight. And again, a happy birthday to the best co-host in the entire world. Miss Anna is turning the big 38, the same age as me, them 83 babies.
That's I know you my brother. You my brother, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Shouts out to DJ Preach for being the best, co-host, invited me to get on this thing. We chopping it up, we cool, you know what I'm saying? We here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you so much. I thank everyone for tuning in and watching. And make sure you check out the other episodes. We have some hilarious things you can laugh at throughout the shows.
Yes.
Uninvited guests coming on the shows, all kind of stuff. So just check out the old shows and make sure you leave comments. That helps us with the analytics.
Yes.
Share with your friends, So, and if there's anything you want us to talk about, make sure you comment that on the videos. Maybe if you want to be a guest, you got a business, something you want to plug in, make sure you DM one of us and let us know that you want to get in on the show. We want to hear from you.
Or you want to be, or you want, we'll interview you, your ministry, your business. You know what I'm saying? We want to support you. We want to advertise for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing to be ashamed about. This is business. You know what I'm saying? This kingdom business. You know what I'm saying? We're kingdom-minded folk. You know what I mean? But other than that, listen, make sure you also check out my other hit show called The Takeover, which is right here on this radio station, WEMS Radio. And you can listen to that show each and every Sunday at 12 right here on WEMS Radio. And that's all I have. So again, guys, good night. Y'all turn up this weekend in New York City and New Jersey, wherever you guys may be listening. You know what I'm saying? We thank you, we appreciate you, and wherever you guys may be watching us on the Life Show TV, thank you, God bless, and we'll see you next week. Peace
out.